Well, good morning, YouTube. Tennessee Wingman here. Let's just hanging out in the shop. Let's walk around and talk about projects. We have projects today. There's my new mower. Spent a couple hours on it the other day. That was pretty fun. My shop is not completely finished. Like, the door is not framed and the windows are not framed. So the baseboards all around the edges are not done. So we're going to start on this Friday. And we have one other project that's going to be involved with that also. And we'll take a walk out here, take a look around, and I'll show you what we're going to try to do. We like to hang out in the summertime here at the pool, and somebody, most of us, are bothered by the gnats. Can't sit outside unless you're in the water because the gnats are so bad. Well, this is South Georgia and that happens. So, this is my back porch. As you can see, we have the grill and the entrance doors, and it's about a 8 foot by 12, 6 foot by 12 maybe. But what we're going to do is we are going to screen it in. We're going to make a screen room. Over here we're going to completely frame out and screen this part out here on the front, across the front. We're going to have a framework done with vinyl and a screen door right here so that we can go out into the pool area. We're pretty excited about that. That will add another level of usability for us. The pool's real nice, but you can't just stay in the water all the time. You want to sit out. And the gnats are pretty bad. And so we can't do that. So I priced the project on a couple of different contractors. Had one contractor last year that done a real good job for us with the several projects. He took care of some stuff around the pool. He did a backsplash in the kitchen. He did an excellent job with everything. And we called him up again. You know, he gave me a quote on that screen room. So called him up again, and he's went to work with a construction company, so he's not available. But I found another guy, and actually he gave me a better quote. What the first guy was going to do, charge me for just the screen room. He's going to do the screen room and all the shop finishing. So I'll be pretty excited about that. And we're going to have vinyl in the baseboards to so that when I wash the floor, the water doesn't log the baseboard. It doesn't make it warp. That'll help. I'm thinking I'm going to, of course, I got to pull everything off the walls. I'll pull them out away from the wall so he can do the baseboard. That's going to be fun. But I'm thinking I'm going to do the floor. I epoxied my last floor, and it was really, really nice. Looked fantastic. I'm sure there's a video on it somewhere in there, so if anybody would like to look at it, you can see it. This is about 3 times larger than that floor was, and the epoxy is a very intensive, labor-intensive job. You have to sand the floors, you have to seal all the cracks, you got to resand it, you got to wash it and let it dry, and then you have to put a primer coat down, let that dry, then you got to sprinkle your stuff on it as you're putting the epoxy down, the little granules, the glitter. The glitter makes it look real nice. And then after that, you got to put the clear down with some sand in the clear, so your floor's not so slick you can't stand on it. But that I wasn't thinking that would work very well, but the stuff that they used worked real well. I mean, even wet, it wouldn't be too bad, because you know, you coming in out of the rain on a motorcycle and you hit that epoxy floor and you go to put on your brakes in your garage, you want to be able to stop. You don't want to keep going to the back wall, you know what I'm saying. So that's what we're up to this week out here on the Homestead. And beautiful South Georgia. Just open area for as far as you can see. We really love it. I've shared all this with you before. So I'm gonna get in here and hang out in the garage. I'm gonna get the bike ready. I'm running out to a little bike run on Saturday, I think. And we'll check you later. Until we do it again, Tennessee Wingman is out.